And we're live. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What we do? What we do? What we do? What a marvelous fight. Man, what's up? What it do? What it do? What it do? Hey! Me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend. Well, thank you. Likewise. Belikova. Mia Belikova in the place to be. Mia Belikova in a place to be. Who else in a place to be? Roll call. Abdus Shakur. What's up, sir? Abdus. Mia, hold up, Mia. Mia, I gotta give you a wrench. You showing up too often. Mwah. You get a freaking wrench, girl. Moderator. Mia, you are a moderator at Boxing Logic, Pure Pugilism, aka Britannican. Boxing. You damn right. You of all people. Happy Mother's Day. Come on, I'm taking care of those who take care of me. You are a moderator now for anything that comes on this channel and live. You chilling, bro? Man, J-Rock put them hands on my boy last night. You welcome, Mia, for sure. Ain't nothing. J-Rock put them hands on my boy last night. Man, he was laying boulders early on and often. My day is going great. My day is going great. Got my lemon water here. I'm gonna go live, doing the live. My mom's at church, so I couldn't call her because she's singing right now. So I said, let me go live now. Then go check out mom, check out grandma. And spend some time with them, of course. I'm gonna go live though. No, he can't keep taking punishment like that. He can't. You know what I'm saying? And Hurd has some gaping holes in his defense that they need to put double overtime into fixing, double overtime in the gym and fixing, and trying to fix them. And since he didn't have those, the defensive skill set wasn't put in his foundation early on? Yes, he should. Since true indeed, who's in the house? Duke Oden 74, 58. Yes, since J Rock, it's evident that that package wasn't given to J Rock, or I mean, Swift Herd. That package wasn't trained in him early on, beginning his boxing. Okay, and his foundation. And so whenever you get into a scrap, meet resistance, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you meet serious resistance and a tough time, you know what I'm saying? You're going to eventually sometimes go back to what you know. You know what I mean? Originally. And so, since that foundation wasn't given to Swift Herd early on in his boxing, they need to spend double overtime in the gym. Double overtime in the gym to fix those problems, because you have to spend triple the amount of time later on in his career. Right now, while he's still young, he need to put that triple overtime in now to create because as you get older, your mind starts to calcify, hardens. It's easier for you to pick up habits and for them to become first, second nature. The only way you could do that is repetition. Repetition. And I mean dog fucking matic repetition. Okay? It's you could do it when it's late. You know what I mean? But you have to be willing to put in that time and that effort to so it become a atom. All thought forms an atom. All thought forms an atom. Your DNA is atoms, thoughts, and that's what say early childhood development is so important, because it's put in the anything got to be put in the foundation of a child by the first 12 years before puberty kicks off. So your foundation, your first 7, 12 years. When you pass that, you know what I'm saying? That's usually what we go off in life. That becomes the things we do without even thinking about it. You know? So with Swift Herd being 29, and that foundation was to put in him great defensive technique and skills, him being not 7 to 12, but now 29, he needed to put in it 3 times as much in the gym. So, how this can turn around for Swift Herd is, one thing, it could be humbling. Because Swift, I think this shit was starting to get to him. He got a big ass head. His head was getting a little big, you know, and his family's head. He shouldn't have got in that corner after that fight was ended, after the bell was rung in the 12th round. He's my boy. But he has no business getting up in that corner, standing up like he won. He knew he lost. He should have known. If he didn't, then he was being delusional, and some of that fame, attention, and cats feeding in your ear start getting to your head. So this early on in his career, he only had 23 fights. Keep in mind, Jerry Swift Herd has only had 23 fights. Yet, if we look at the resume of Jerry Swift Herd and compare it to the Charlos, or maybe Harrison, Laura Herd Trout has the 3 strongest resumes in the junior middleweight or super welterweight division. He don't need to move up to 160. He been fighting. He ain't got any bigger. Jerry Swift Herd ain't got any bigger in the last 3 years. He's still the same height. He's 29. He's been 6'1" the last 5, 8, 7 years. So when people trying to say, oh, he needs to move up, no. In my opinion, Jarrett Hurd, this was too soon of having a home fight. 23-0. But it was too early of having a home fight. Okay? And he was promoting a fight too here at home while training camp was going on, and it backfired on him. I don't think he had the tightest training camp. Real talk. He looked flabby in that ring. He did not look tight. His body, he didn't look at previous fights, okay? And look at his body. He had flab. I don't think he had the best training camp. He looked sluggish. His punches looked slow. He looked slower than he looked in the past, okay? He looked sluggish more than he looked in the past. I don't think he had the best training camp for the height of hoopla, for having a fight at home, you know what I'm saying? Being the unified champion, his first fight in the home, still being young in his career. And he may have, his head got big, he felt himself, and J-Rock done brought his ass back to earth. Who's deleting, who deleted? Oh, you retracted. So J-Rock done brought him back down to earth. Okay? He will not, we guarantee now he won't catch the Charlo syndrome. He was getting symptoms of it. Symptoms of that delusional PBC, I lost, really lost, but in my mind I won syndrome. Or keep acting like you won when in fact you know you lost. But he got up in that ring in that corner. When he got up standing on the post in that corner, I was like, Jarrett Hurd, what are you doing? Bro, you lost that. And I hope he wasn't in his mind thinking he was going to get the decision, but knowing he took a beating. He did not stop J-Rock. J-Rock was strong from round 1 to round 12. Laying wood, slipping, moving. Right there in the fire. But he did get hit with no kitchen sink by Swift Hurd. Swift Hurd didn't have it. Swift Hurd was missing. He was missing punches by miles that I've never seen him miss. His reaction time was slow, the whole works. And he must improve the gaping holes in his defense. And that only going to take time. All thought forms an atom. We are particles to cells to atoms to molecules. We human beings are molecular structures. We are molecular structures. So, all thought forms an atom. Our habits of habit forming. Our habits are atoms, thoughts, processes. So you must take repetition. 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 And create more atoms, more atoms, so they can become a molecular structure in your brain, which will become bonding, first nature. And that first nature need to be defend yourself at all times. Certain things, okay, first it has to be embedded through repetition. There's only 3 ways we learn. Pain, repetition, humiliation. You know what I mean? And sight. Sight, let me say, pain is humiliation too. So humiliation, repetition, sight. The 3 ways we learn as humans. Truly. The only really true 3 ways we learn as people. Humiliation or pain, same thing on the same umbrella. Repetition, sight. So, they have to be triple the time in the gym. Everybody hit the like button. There's 8 people in here and none of y'all hit the like button? Why y'all hating on me like that? Damn, there was no love? I know y'all wasn't even thinking about it. We were just talking, but because even Mia, my baby Mia didn't hit the like button, so I know it wasn't intentional. Guys, can y'all get me to 8, please? But I know. Let me shout out MTB East. What's up, beautiful spirit? Duke 7458. What's up? Mia Belinkova. What's up? Troy Graham. What's up? Zaros. Oh, what's up? Abdul Shakur. What's up? Represent where you from. But yeah, man. So this was humbling, if anything. And shout outs to the 3 motherfuckers, shadows, or 4 spies in here that's not going to hit the like button. I blame the trainers. It ain't no way a trainer should have this guy thinking you're bigger than everybody. Just walk through the punches. You taking years off your career and his life too. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But these are also the fights. Not walk. Yeah, he ain't supposed to be taking punches. But yeah, he needs repetition in the gym. He needs triple the time in that gym working on defensive skills to the point where they become first nature to do them. They become immediate reactions, immediate reflexes. And when they become immediate reflexes, immediate reactions, that is telling you they're now atoms and molecules that's forming, and they become big enough to overpower the other atoms and molecules that was already there. Okay? And that's how you build, that's how habits destroy other habits. Good habits destroy bad habits. Or bad habits destroy good habits. There are molecular structures, 2 separate wheels working in the brain, subconsciously. All right, enough with my breakdown of the mind and how it works, which I spent 20 years in learning, but self-teaching, erudite style, autodidact style. I'm self-taught, but yes, that's what it is. That's what's going on. That's why people go New Year's Eve, make New Year's Eve resolutions and break them. They make New Year's Eve resolutions and break them because can never fulfill them and end up going back to the same old shit because it's not a molecular structure that they've started to train and build of willpower to overpower the bad habit molecular structure in the brain and the willpower it has. So only till that, you know what I mean, is strong enough to overpower the other one. That's why they say you have to replace a habit with a habit, or replace a habit with a new one. That is willpower, brain, atoms, molecular. Anyway, the molecules, we are molecular structures as people. That's what we are. We are molecular structures. Our entire being, physical being, and metaphysical. So, yeah. All thought forms an atom. Big Baby Pharma, what's up? But that's willpower. That's what willpower is. You know what I mean? Atoms, habits that we have trained our thought processes as we grow up. Hit the like button, beautiful spirits. So let me see if we get now. Okay, I've talked enough, rant all enough. I ranted enough. I think I got the live popping on some real analytical, groundbreaking shit for boxing, which another perspective to look at boxing and the mind and how it works. Now let's get popping. Let's get popping inside this comment section. Show love to the people. J-Rock usually tires out, but was in tremendous shape. Exactly. Yes, he does. And Jared Hurd was not in... It's evident Jared Hurd was not in the shape, tremendous shape he needed to be to help tire him out quicker. He was trying to go to that body. You can see Jay Hurd trying to get to that body. But it wasn't, the snap was not in the punches that he's had in previous fights. And I think that's because he got big-headed. He started to feel himself. And this loss, this profound loss, where he was dominated, should help him. Should help him indeed. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't, I hope this motherfucker sees this live video. You know what I'm saying? I know what brunch, he goes to the brunch on Connecticut Avenue all the time. You know what I mean? With my peoples, my baby brother be throwing his joints at. You need to go ahead, yo, meet up with your boy so you can have another ear outside of your immediate circle that can give you an alternate perspective and say, okay, yo, you keeping 100% with me. You know what I mean? And I could do that. You know what I mean? True people who care about you don't tell you always what you want to hear. They tell you what you need to hear to help you grow. You know what I'm saying? People who really care about you ain't going to tell you everything you want to hear all the time. They will tell you what you need to hear because they want to see you be better. And that should reciprocate with the people you love in your life, the people you care for. You're in Richmond by way of Las Vegas. What's up? I lived in Las Vegas a couple of times. A way, way long time ago. Peace from London. Dang, that was heavy. Congratulations to the Wu on having a district named after them, a massive band in the UK with the most diverse following live I've seen. You mean the Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Nobody talking in the place to be. What's going on? What's popping? It's a rematch. There's going to be a rematch clause. Jim got to take a month off. I think Herb needs to take a month off. Get the mind tight. Face strong, whatever. A month off. Let's say 3 weeks. Get right back in the gym immediately. Feminine angry dwarf. What's up, beautiful spirit? Ward, Hurt, get back in the gym. And immediately for the next month, nothing but defensive drills. Straight. Nothing else. I mean, his training camp, the gym work is 80-20 defensive, offensive. 70-30. Hurd did look himself defensively. And J-Rock, we know is a better. Hurd always get outboxed until he wears you down. I don't think Hurd looked like he was in the best tremendous shape. No, I didn't think he had the best training camp by far. Because it was his first home fight. He fought here, home. And he was promoting the fight as well, doing that stuff. It was the same thing Earl Spence was talking about when he was having a home fight in Texas. Remember? In Dallas Stadium. He said, man, you're trying to train. People want you to go here and do that and do that. What Hurd had was self-promoting, also promoting the fight here. You know what I mean? Getting people involved, doing all that stuff. I don't think he had the best training camp. He didn't look as sharp with his punches. You know what I mean? His defense is what it was. It always has been. But his reflexes, his punches did not look as sharp. And his skin, his body, flab, coming in the ring, he didn't look tight. Everybody keeps saying that. Why? Why? The weight ain't the problem if he's making the weight. He's been at that weight for 5-6 years. He hasn't got any bigger or taller. He needed to work on his defensive ability. I think he had perhaps didn't have the best training camp by the demand and distraction of having his first home fight. He didn't look, his conditioning didn't look the best in the fight. And one thing I noticed that Hurd keep doing, I called this fight almost great. If you look at the pre-fight, my pre-fight analysis, I called this fight almost great. I told you what J-Rock was going to do. You know what I mean? Hurd was not able to throw that kitchen sink. He wasn't able to connect on any significant strong punches on J-Rock. Not often. His reflexes wasn't there. He looked sluggish and he looked slow. But one thing Hurd does all the time, I noticed, is that he keeps his head down. Sometimes his head is down. And if your head is down and you're not looking, you can't even see, you can hit with even more devastating punches because you can't see the punches coming. He kept keeping his head down because he got hurt early. He got hurt early. Got dropped early. But he showed great spirit and grit and the heart of a warrior by going through that shit. He didn't quit. He didn't do a Amir Khan on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that referee just let him bang. That referee didn't separate him. He didn't do shit. He let him go at it, bro. Yeah, why move yet? He definitely ain't going away yet. He probably won't get that belt back. It was a rematch. They're going to run that back. He looked a bit off. He looked way off. He looked way off. It was his first home fight. It was too early in his career. Like I said in my post-fight analysis, I believe it was too early in his career to have a home fight. He's only 23-0. If he started having a home fights early on, all right. But this is his first home fight as being a unified champion. So I think all his fights was in a Barclays or whatever. It was excited. You could see the prep, how he came in with the marching band and all that shit. Slim. He was excited. He was nervous. He had nerves by being his first home fight. I believe that's natural. He wanted to put on a good show, but he didn't put good work in his training camp. So he couldn't do it. And it bit his ass. It came back, he paid for it. Oh well, those are learning lessons. Yeah. Everybody not talking. Mia, are you still there? Mia gone. Abdus, who's still in the house? I only got 4 people. Y'all left me. Y'all left me like that? Damn. J-Rock fought very, very well, but that was for sure not the Hurd I know. I know. Hurd did not look as sharp. Hurd did not look sharp at all. Hurd did not look completely sharp. From round 1, you could tell he got set up, bro. He was in there. J-Rock is a beast. J-Rock 26-1-1. The only loss he had was to Charlo, and that was just out of a bomb that came. Charlo, great counter out of nowhere. But Charlo was losing that fight before he knocked out J-Rock. And he just caught J-Rock with an uppercut on the button. I said that in a pre-fight. Hurd doesn't have the hand speed Charlo has. Be at decent speed. You know what I'm saying? Had decent timing. He didn't have none of that last night. They didn't write J-Rock off. If that was the case, J-Rock got a title defense. So you can't say that. Evidently, they didn't maybe they didn't expect J-Rock to go in there and punish him. Some people didn't. I think some people did. And fight well. But J-Rock, after the loss to Hurd, he fought his way back. I think it was all TKOs. Getting Bama's out of there. So, he has a good team around him that kept him focused. He looked much better after a loss to the Charlo. He looked better. I don't think Charlo could beat that. Charlo moved up. Charlo moved up after this fight. But Charlo also lost to Korobov. Charlo got a gift victory. Jamal got a gift victory. Korobov beat Charlo. Now, Jermell, who lost to Harrison, 154 Charlo, who lost to Harrison, I thought that could have been a draw. I thought that was a very, very close fight. That could have went either way. That 154 Charlo could have actually squeaked that one out of there against Harrison. But I thought Big Charlo, 160 Charlo, lost to Korobov. And that was a clear robbery. But, oh well. I don't know if he made weight comfortably, but he didn't man, that was just a hell of a fight. Yeah, that's boxing, baby. It's 4 people in the chat, no one talking. I wonder who is that. Baby Farmer, you still in here? Korobov, yeah, he fought last night. What happened with the Korobov fight? I didn't see the Korobov fight. He fought last night? Wow. Against who was he fighting? That's fucked up. What? Was declared a winner. Was declared the winner, but it was turned into a draw later. What happened? What happened, big baby? How did that take place? Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. Was Adelaide Bird there? He said the judges added incorrectly. Who was Korobov fighting? Who was Korobov fighting? Aleem, Korobov and Aleem are both PBC, right? They need to fix that shit. I'm gonna watch that fight today. They need to boxing this. This is ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if BPC fixing shit at all. There has been some bullshit. I think they may just have incompetent people. They might have too many incompetent judges right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 7 people in the like. How you doing, beautiful spirits? Welcome to Boxing Logic Live, Mother's Day edition. Everybody, love your mothers. And don't forget Father's Day either. Love your fathers. Dylan White situation. It's a fucking hot mess, man. It's a hot mess. I don't want to be like one of those channels just keep talking, stating on some shit, just rattling on some shit like I know what the fuck's going on actually behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But are you speaking in terms of what the Fury situation? Yeah. Who knows, man? We may have another upset. Last night was a shocker. Well, to the casual fans, it wasn't a shocker to me. You know what I'm saying? It was an upset though. But next weekend, we could have would it like turn boxing upside down and rejuvenate the energy in boxing to have a string of upsets like this? Last night an upset, next weekend an upset. Just like shake the motherfucking shit upside down. Who's in the house? Everybody who's in the house. All 7 people in the house. Holla at me. That's the fucked up thing with this live. In this live, you should be able to see everybody who's watching you. YouTube need to put that in. You should be able to know everybody who's watching you. No doubt, I know you feminine angry dwarf. We here talking. I know Big Baby Farmer, but we could have a string of upsets here. And think, hey, what if AJ's upset? Just fucking turn boxing upside down. I thought you could do that. See everybody that's in your chat. I don't think you can. I can't see everybody that's in that motherfucker. Maybe it's something I need to figure out. No, if they don't make their presence felt, you can't see them. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, Dylan White, man, Dylan White's doing that PBC shit. He's taking low risk, high. I ain't gonna say the PBC shit because that's not a PBC thing. That is a particular fighters thing in the PBC. Jay Green, what's up, beautiful spirit? Jay Green in the house. Everybody say what's up to Jake. That's only particular fighters in PBC, also in Top Rank. also in Golden Boy and shit that do that. But it seems like he's taking low risk, high rewards. You know what I'm saying? He don't want the high risk and high rewards. Only the real warriors take the high risk. You know what I mean? Looking for the high rewards. It's stupid. Rex Soul, what's up, brother? Greetings. Rex Soul in the house. I hope Brazealle is in very good shape, bro. You say you think they're screwing White? Some guys in the chat believe White is screwing himself. Absolutely they do, feminine angry dwarf. What kind of name is feminine angry dwarf, man? What the fuck? Are you a female? Some of y'all got some weird ass profile names. Okay. Feminine angry dwarf. That shit is crazy. Fuck. You guys, I don't be knowing who the fuck I'm talking to sometimes about a profile name. Like, what the, okay. I have to pause. It's like, okay, what the fuck is this motherfucker on right here with this type of name? I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to. I don't know who the hell I be talking to sometimes, man. But if, my bad, but if Korobov getting fucking robbed, that is some fucked up shit. Yes, I'm one of the ambassadors for boxing worldwide, brother. Worldwide. UK, America, all the continents. Except Antarctica, right? Who's up there? Yo, but what else y'all want to talk about in boxing? What else is going on? I can't wait till they finalize the Sean Porter Earl Spence fight. They need to go ahead and finalize that quick. Inoue, what's that? Oh, my name is a long story. Relates to BFTB, who kept making me change my name if I wanted to debate with him. Oh, he make you change your name? Yes, Porter deserves his respect. Yeah, we be hearing rumors too. Ain't nothing been, announced to be official, though. Yeah, Garcia, Brook, Ugas, Thurman. He fought everybody. He fought everybody. Other names in that list too. He fought Broner. He's fought everybody. Him and Garcia has the strongest resumes in the welterweight division. Yeah, they own the welterweight division. That's why they. That's why your boy is having such a hard problem. Bud Crawford of getting those fights. Thurman is going to come. I hope he got that. I think he hurt something with the hand, or that time off can hurt. You know what I'm saying? And the Thurman Pacquiao fight could be an interesting fight, and a fight that Thurman can win, and a fight Pacquiao may have a little chance of winning. That's just going to be an interesting fight. Interesting fight. But I think Thurman should win it. He's not stuck. It's all what Bob Arum makes happen. Bob Arum is his promoter. So it's all what Bob Arum make happen. None of them are stuck. You know what I mean? Different media outlets have corroborated and made things happen before in the past. Ain't no fighter stuck. Okay? It's whether they're they willing to go against the grain of the team that they're with to make the thing happen that they want to happen. I don't believe any fighter is stuck on one side of the street. I think that's some bullshit. They can make these fights happen. They have in the past. Don King did. I think just boxing is being mismanaged right now. As a whole, it's being mismanaged by a lot of the old guard here in America, and in the UK too. It's just fucked up. It's really fucked up. But PBC got their foot, on the motherfucking division's neck. On every division, PBC got pretty much, not every division, but let's say from junior middleweight down, PBC got their foot on motherfuckers' necks. They got those fighters. They have more than a lot of other people. Their stable is deep. And good fighters they have. That's why I don't understand how come the PBC are allowing themselves to take the slack they are. You know what I mean? Excuse me. The PBC should be letting these motherfuckers bang. They don't have to have the Floyd Mayweather, fuck the undefeated, okay? The PBC can let these motherfuckers bang. They could be the biggest thing in the fucking world. They could put on so many dynamic fights. But I'm talking about the lower weight classes that everybody in the world would love them. Couldn't deny it. If they allow these guys to go ahead and have rematches and trilogies and fight the other motherfuckers, they could consume so much of the attention and dominate it all. They really could. They can make Showtime like the place again, and Fox Sports the place again for pay-per-view and big fights. The PBC can do that with the stable of fighters they have in the lower weight divisions. But their business plan just don't make that happen. You know what I'm saying? And I do like what Jamel Charlo said and Harrison said, that, it's all politics, and, Jamel Charles said it out his mouth, man. It's messed up. We need to be seeing the fights, you know what I mean? Get the fights that we want. Even Jamel Charlo said that at the pre-fight presser with Harrison. So it's like, you know what I mean? In an interview with some of the YouTubers. So yeah, Al Heyman putting free boxing on British TV. Yeah, man. I mean, you can say Britain is having their time or having a good golden moment with creating these heavyweights. You know what I mean? And later on, that could create a snowball effect to get the lighter weights more involved, inspire more kids that's lighter weight to want to fight. So they're spearheading the heavyweight division, but America still owns all the other ones. And that's just what it is, man. So I think you guys got to wait to, see how this heavyweight division, the British stock of heavyweights, what the British stock of heavyweights can create for you guys in the lighter weight divisions later on and save the next generation. I don't know, man. Okay, my heart wants Brazealle to win. But I really don't know. It's hard to call. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to wait for that. A prediction. I can't give you a prediction yet. I'm gonna give you a prediction, of course, Friday night. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I need to. I need to hear. I need to. I don't know. I have to think about it, man. At the end of the day, it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a exciting fight, though. I think it's going to be a very exciting fight. Really? Probably 2:15. $2.15, right? 2:18. No. No, I don't. Let's look it up though. No, let's look up the Wilder Brazealle undercard. I only haven't even seen any promotion for it. You know what I mean? Have you seen any promotion for it? Have y'all got any promotion for the fight over there? Did y'all get the Wilder Brazealle fight? Will y'all get that on British TV for free? It has to surely be better than the Wilder Fury undercard. That has some good names on it, but all in piss. Yeah, I know. Wilder versus Brazealle. They haven't even finished the undercard yet. They haven't even add all the names. Oh, Gary Russell Jr. That's right. My man, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. is on the undercard. He's fighting Kiko Martinez. He's in the co-feature. So the co-feature is Mr. Gary Russell Jr., one of DMV's finest, if not the finest. Okay? So we know Kiko Martinez. Which I know about Kiko Martinez. Yeah, the man that only fight once a year. Yeah, right. So he's trying to fight Kiko Martinez, trying to build that up. But that's all. Oh, it's also a feature unbeaten super lightweight contender Juan Heraldez squaring off against former world champion Argenis Mendez. So you got Juan Heraldez versus Argenis Mendez, and that is a super lightweight square off. So that's a super lightweight square off, and that's it so far. Those three. Gary Russell Jr. versus Kiko Martinez. And, Gary Russell Jr. is fuck opinions. Fuck the motherfucker bullshit out there. You can't tell me Gary Russell Jr. ain't pound for pound top 10. Skill-wise, ability, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. is pound for pound top 10. And people need to cut that bullshit. Bat shit crazy, what's up? Knows who fighting? Wilder and Mr. Gary Russell Jr.? Yeah. I knew Mr. Gary Russell Jr. was on there, I just forgot. What's up, beautiful spirits? Hit the like button. Boxing Logic Live. Y'all came in late. There's only 3 minutes left. But yeah, so you have Juan Heraldez versus Argenis Mendez. That's the 140 pound division. And of course, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. versus Kiko Martinez and Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Brazealle. So that is a co-feature. Mr. Gary Russell Jr., Kiko Martinez on the undercard. So that's a co-feature with Wilder versus Brazealle. So the only true undercard with how they're setting it up, of course Wilder Brazealle will be last, perhaps. Is the one Argenis Mendez against Juan Heraldez. Oh yeah? Got you. I gotta look them up. Do some homework. Okay, a minute and a half left. Gotta go. So a minute and a half left. Everybody say hello to everybody. Say peace and love. Boxing Logic Live. I gotta get on, spend some time with family. Do y'all celebrate? It's Mother's Day for y'all? I will be going on later on today though. Don't get it twisted. I'll probably be coming back live tonight about 6 o'clock. The Geezer, what's up? I'm coming back live at 6 o'clock. Have a good one. Enjoy your families today on this Sunday. Your mom, grandma. I don't know if y'all celebrate Mother's Day, but if you do, enjoy your ladies of your family. Give them the affection they need, not just the attention. All right? We out, baby.